Hey guys, this is Rupesh from Beebom.com, and after a lot of wait, the Galaxy S20 Ultra is finally here in India. Yes, this is the Galaxy S20 Ultra Indian variant, and yeah, this is Samsung's most powerful flagship ever. So what are you waiting for? Let's check this out. And yeah, make sure to watch this video till the very end because I have some really cool 100x space zoom shots. Now, let's unbox this. Okay, so this is the Galaxy S20 Ultra, and well, in this Indian unit, you get this transparent silicon case, the 25-watt fast charging adapter, the USB-C cable, and these USB-C AKG earphones. Now, along with the Galaxy S20 Ultra, Samsung also sent us these new Galaxy Buds Plus earbuds, which look like the Galaxy Buds but bring improved sound quality and an insane battery life of 11 hours on a single charge. Anyway, you can check out all the details on the Galaxy Buds Plus from the link in the description down below. Now, coming to the Galaxy S20 Ultra, this is a beastly looking phone. I mean, yeah, I went hands-on with it briefly at San Francisco during the launch event, but I did not realize back then how huge this phone was. See, this is a phone that's massive and it just looks like a phone that packs in a lot. I mean, just look at the camera module on the back, it's insanely big. But I'm not complaining because there is some serious hardware in there. On the front, there are some nice changes too. The Galaxy S20 Ultra features an enormous 6.9-inch Dynamic AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. Yep, like most Samsung flagships, this is a bold and beautiful display. It's stunning. And I think 120Hz makes things even better. One UI just looks so seamless and smooth on this display. Yes, like a lot of you will know, 120Hz is capped at Full HD resolutions. So yeah, you can't get QHD plus 120Hz goodness just yet. But yeah, this is a great display. Now, apart from this massive display, the Galaxy S20 Ultra has all the flagship features. Gorilla Glass 6 on both the front and the back, the IP68 water and dust resistance, and very nice and thumpy stereo speakers. Now, moving on to the specs, this is the S20 Ultra Indian variant, so no Snapdragon 865 here. Having said that, you do get the flagship grade Exynos 990 chipset, up to 16 gigs of RAM, and up to 512 GB of UFS 3.0 storage. Now, since this is Exynos 990, there is no 5G support on the Indian variant. Anyway, our Galaxy S20 Ultra is a 12GB, 128GB variant, and that wouldn't stop us from checking out the benchmarks, would it? Okay, so here are the benchmark scores, and the Exynos 990 is obviously a good performer, but here its benchmark scores next to the Snapdragon 865 scores, and yeah, as you can see, it's not beating the Snapdragon 865 Nord 92 on Geekbench. Now, obviously, benchmark scores don't tell you the whole story, and the Exynos 990 is a powerful chipset, and so far the phone has been flagship-like, snappy and fast and smooth while gaming. So I will be testing out the S20 Ultra's performance extensively in the coming days. Well, now let's talk about this. Yes, this power-packed camera setup. You get a huge 108-megapixel primary sensor with OIS, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle sensor, a 48-megapixel telephoto/periscope lens with OIS, and a 3D time-of-flight sensor. Now, honestly, I haven't been able to take a lot of photos with the S20 Ultra because of the coronavirus outbreak. But yeah, all of these cameras can do some really cool things. I'm going to start with the 100x space zoom. Okay, so the periscope camera here supports 4x optical zoom, 10x hybrid optical zoom, and yes, the insane 100x hybrid zoom. Now, I did not zoom into space, but here's a 1x zoom shot, and here you can see the entry gate far, far away. Now, let's just zoom into that. Okay, this is 4x zoom, which looks sharp and pretty detailed, and now you can see the entry gate, right? Now, here's a 10x zoom shot, and Samsung claims it to be lossless, and it's actually really good. I mean, 10x zoom is enough for most of us, but you can go further, so I did. This is a 30x zoom shot, and yeah, the blur has kind of kicked in, but it's not very bad per se, still pretty incredible. Now, take a look at the 100x zoom shot. Yeah, it's pretty average, the text is blurred, but look at the amount we've zoomed in, it's pretty amazing. And yeah, looks fairly decent. Well, that was cool, right? But I wasn't expecting great results from the zoom in low light, but you know what? I was surprised. So this is a 1x shot, and see the logo on the building far, far away in the dark? Yup, let's zoom in there. Here's a 4x shot, which is average. I mean, it's low light, so I was expecting things to be average. Now here's the 10x zoom shot, and again, you can barely see anything. Now the 30x zoom shot, okay, it's blurry and nothing. Now take a look at the 100x shot. Yep, you can actually read the text. I don't know if it's AI or what it is. It's incredible. Yeah, I won't be using 100x zoom on a daily basis, but the fact that you can do this is fantastic. Next up, there's the insane 108 megapixel primary sensor, and by default, it takes 12 megapixel shots. And look at these shots. Okay, so the photos from the Galaxy S20 Ultra's 108 megapixel camera are incredibly detailed, have great colors and great dynamic range, especially in good light. Yeah, some of these photos are really good. It's been impressive in low light too, with a lot of detail, and the shots are very well lit too. Now, it's not perfect, sometimes the shots are a bit over processed, but overall the cameras seem very good and flagshipy. You can capture 108 megapixel shots too, like this one, and zoom in all the way, and you can see the details are pretty good. There's also the 12 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, and while it sounds kind of usual, I have been impressed with some of the shots I've taken. Ultra-wide shots from the S20 Ultra have super punchy colors and as good as details get from an ultra-wide angle sensor. Then there's the depth sensor for portrait mode shots, and I found live focus shots to be fairly smooth and nice all around. Now there's one feature here that is pretty underrated, the single take feature. See, what this does is you just hit the shutter button and wait for up to 10 seconds, and this will take photos using different lenses and different modes and different styles. Yeah, for example, here's a shot I captured with a single take, and single take also captured this cool shot, this cool video, and this portrait mode shot. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Another area where the S20 Ultra is power-packed is on the video recording front. There's 8K 24 FPS support, and stabilization works in 8K too, which is pretty awesome. Now this is an 8K video from the phone, and it's obviously not the same because this whole video is a 4K video, but the quality is right up there and it's pretty stable too. Now what's exciting to me is how do the video capabilities of the S20 Ultra compare to the iPhones? Yeah, that's going to be fun. Anyway, there are a lot of other video features here like 8K video snap, live focus video mode, super steady mode, and a lot more. Now moving on to the selfies, which is no slouch. This is a 40 megapixel camera, and this is pretty capable. First up, it shoots 10 megapixel selfies using pixel binning, and in good lighting the selfies are very detailed and very sharp. Yeah, there is some smoothing on the face indoors, but that aside, I like it so far. Now what's interesting to me is the fact that you can shoot 4K 60 FPS videos from this front camera. Well, here's a sample of that. Hey guys, this is a front video from the Galaxy S20 Ultra, and it's been shot in 4K 60 FPS, and I think the quality is really great. I've been shooting some stories with it, and yeah, it looks really great, with the dynamic range also looking pretty good and the face looking very sharp and detailed. So yeah, 4K on the front camera is nice. See, like I said, the coronavirus outbreak has kind of put brakes on my Galaxy S20 Ultra camera exploration, but so far things seem really good. But yeah, I'll be putting it against other flagships pretty soon. Anyway, we are not done yet. There's one more thing I want to talk about the Galaxy S20 Ultra, and that's the battery. The S20 Ultra has a 5000 mAh battery, and while it supports 45-watt charging, there's a 25-watt charger in the box, which is a little weird because it's the Ultra flagship we are talking about. Now coming to the battery performance, the S20 Ultra has a big QHD 120Hz AMOLED, so I'm not expecting out-of-the-world battery performance, but it should be decent. As for the charger, yeah, it's not a 45-watt charger, but we have seen what the 25-watt charger can do on the Note 10 Plus, so I'm positive. Now concluding things, the Galaxy S20 Ultra is obviously a specs monster, and it's priced like that. The phone starts at Rs 93,000 in India, and yeah, that is premium flagship category, but yeah, let's have no doubt the Galaxy S20 Ultra is Samsung's most outrageous flagship ever, and I mean it in a good way. See, the Galaxy S20 Ultra is obviously not for everyone, but for people who are looking for the absolute cutting-edge tech in a smartphone should find the S20 Ultra appealing. However, at this price, the S20 Ultra competes with the iPhone 11 Pro, and if you're wondering which one should you buy, well, that's a question that demands a separate video, so we'll see how it goes. Well, those are our first impressions of the Galaxy S20 Ultra, so how do you like this phone? Tell us in the comment section below. Also, do you want us to make more videos on anything specific about the Galaxy S20 Ultra? Make sure to comment down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to share it with your friends. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.